Good morning. Good morning. After having a beautiful breakfast, are you watching the president debate this afternoon? Rather, this evening. Well, I will say this: Kamala Harris is a great debater. Kamala Harris is a great debater. She is a great debater. I will give her that much credit. Hey Joshua, Kamala Harris is a great, she's a good debater. And hold on, y'all. Hold on. Nobody don't go anywhere. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I've got to turn this TV off. I've been up making breakfast. Hold on. Hold on. I got to turn off this TV. Hey, Zoe, how you doing? So, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So, will I be watching the presidential debate? I don't know. All I know is I could not be more happy when this election is over with. Okay? Because we're going to go back to the same thing that we are dealing with. Nobody is addressing mental illness. The focus should be on save the children. The children are the future. And I need people to know that the views and opinions expressed on this show are those of mine. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. If you agree, that's fine. If you don't, it's okay. you know. What I have realized is all of this politics, this whole United States of America was built on the lie. Corporations run the United States of America. We are hypocrites. Okay, Joshua. We are hypocrites. We will say, oh, I don't like Trump because of the things he did against the women. Well, you got Clarence Thomas, you got Brett Kavanaugh. Remember Anita Hill in the 80s? You know, all of these presidents had affairs in the office, in that White House. Let me see. You had Watergate, you had Benghazi, you had the mortgage scheme. None of those presidents, they didn't go after them. They didn't go after them. Now, I'm just expressing my opinion because I don't have a dog in this fight. What I have seen is the same old crap, the same old cycle repeat itself. Black people are being replaced by immigrants. And we have no problem with the immigrants. I don't care who comes over here. Hey, TNT. But I have a big problem when I look at people that's only been in this country for 2 years and they have a nice brand new house. I have an issue with that. I have an issue with anybody coming over here to this country and in 2 years they have a nice brand new house. And I know people that live in this country that want to be homeowners that are running against all kind of challenges. I have a problem that kids were allowed to be able to transgender. I haven't even heard anybody talk about God or a higher power. So they'll all get up there with their lives and they'll get one in and everybody will be rah, rah, rah. Grocery prices are still high. The average American right now is debating whether they should get food or medicine. But I'm looking at people that have not been in this country less than 2 years, have not paid the amount of taxes that other people have paid, and they are actually homeowners in Chicago. I look at cities, bigger cities, all of these sanctuary cities that allow migrants to come, and they force the people out of their homes, a continued cycle. A continued cycle where we have, it's a cycle that that's repeating itself, where we still, people come in and are taking what other people had. They move the people out. They have plans. If you don't fit in their plan, and if your land or your property is where they want to build something, they're going to take your property or your land and they're going to force you out. They don't care if you've had it for generations. And boom, bang, they're going to find a way to get your property due to taxes. They'll pass some type of laws. And the world keeps going around and around. But then you look up and you see people that come over here that have not picked cotton, was not slaves, did not go through the civil rights, did not get spit on, hosed on. Nothing happened to them. In 2 years of being in this country, they own a house. See, I'm bothered by that. That's a disgrace to all Americans. I don't want nobody telling me nothing about no American dream. When things were put in place and built by design for people to fail, they're only going to let so many people make it. But to see people come in that's not from this country is a big problem to me. And it's not their fault. Let me get this. Don't get this twisted. I want you to understand where I'm coming from. It's not the migrants' fault. I have nothing against those people. They've done nothing to me. They've done nothing to me. See, it's not their fault, and I'm not going to hate them. I'm not going to dislike them, but I will talk about what they are getting and receiving. But if I see them, I'll smile at them, I'll speak to them. I don't have nothing against them. It's not their fault that America is the United Snakes of America that was built on a lie, that's full of crooks, full of corruption, full of hypocrites, even got the people hypocrites. It's awful. I've not heard one person talk about mental illness. That's just gone. Big problem in our community. I don't want nobody, I don't want to go to no more shows where they're talking about guns. Guns, any kind of weapons have been around since the beginning of time. It ain't no white thing, it ain't no black thing. It depends on how you was raised. Some people use guns at 10, 7. Some people ride around with them. This stuff been going on since the beginning of time. Guns, cowboys, Indians. I need somebody to tell me about mental illness. There are people that are, it's the person using the weapon like anything. Like anything. They did not care when black people, black youth, gangbangers were shooting, and they don't care with the school shootings. They get everybody all riled up, everybody arguing with each other. Because it's, it's built by design. This is what they do, y'all. They got people arguing, and they still keep doing whatever they want to do. I could lose an argument. I can admit when I'm wrong. I can admit while I'm wrong. I could do it. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. But as long as we are arguing, the Kamala Harris's, the Donald Trumps, the local mayors, the local politicians are able to ease in. They know bills, they get things passed that they want to get passed. And you look up, and you've got kids taking drugs to change their gender. Now they come out and they say, it's not right. They shouldn't do this. Don't give them these drugs. I mean, are we serious right now? Children have been allowed to take drugs to change their sex. We just went along with this. We didn't say get some counseling, get some, wait till you're 18. We got on the bandwagon and we said, let them transition. They got a right, a kid. But y'all want to say a kid shouldn't have a gun, but y'all want to say the kid should be allowed to change their sex. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. We are living in a world with a ball of confusion. Y'all don't stand for nothing. Y'all jump on bandwagons. Y'all hypocrites. Hypocrites. Oh, the women said he done touched them, raped them. Do you know how many men have been accused of rape, and you people, you still watch their TV shows? You still watch them play sports? You still buy their tickets to go see them in concert? You still go listen to them preach? You damn hypocrites. Hypocrites. Kids need to be kids. Kids' minds are not fully developed until they're what, 17, 18? Some say 21. Girls grow up faster than boys. I'm not a psychiatrist, you know. I only have an associate's in business, okay? But kids need to be kids. It depends on what part of the country you live in. Kids are doing things other kids don't do, but that's because there's, they do different things in the South than they do in the North. So yeah, I don't know when the child's brain. I don't know all of that. I'm not gonna profess to be, a scientist and know all of that. But I do know that kids deserve to have a decent childhood. They don't deserve to be abused. They, all of this. You know, America and us people, and I'm just saying us in general, everybody that lives in America. Okay, thank you, TNT. I all I can say is this country was built on a lie, and the lie continues. The lies, the corruption, the hypocrites, it continues. And we fall for it. We fall for it. It's like when they say them people know us better than we know ourselves, they're right. Let's see what we're gonna put out there today. We're gonna make Kamala Harris or Kamala or however, Kamala, however you say her name. We're gonna say she's black, and we're gonna get all the black people to argue with each other. And she's not black. She's Indian, Jamaica. Hold on. She did not have people that pick cotton over here. They do not know the black struggles of people in the United States of America. Then you have Trump. Trump can't help it. He was born rich. Hey, B Sparrow. See, these people know us so good that they know we're going to be arguing with each other. We're going to fight with each other. Y'all so pathetic. Y'all so pathetic. You know what's the saddest, pathetic thing is? Some of y'all not even speaking to your family or done fell out with your friends over this election. That's how well they know us. They know some of y'all are so ignorant and stupid. And yeah, I'm telling anybody that's not speaking to anybody over this presidential election, you are ignorant and stupid if you not speaking to your family over some people you don't even know that really can give two shits and a damn about you. Oh, I'm doing fine this morning. TNT, you know me, I'm going to speak my mind. All of this stuff has been built by design. These people study us, they know us. They've done it since slavery days. Then, if somebody tells us something, oh, let me tell you something, I can listen to anybody. I don't care if they're white, black, brown, purple, race, gender. I can still listen to them. And they might make a good point, but we got in our mind, oh, they gonna come in here and tell us something, to tell me something. We so prideful. Like you can't tell us nothing. I respect everybody. I respect you. If you're Jehovah, if you believe in Allah, I respect you. Because at the end of the day, we don't know. We choose to believe something and we believe it so hard that we willing to fight and steal, fight, steal, kill, cuss folks out, fall out with people over something that we don't even know could even be true. See, when I sit up and I think about a lot of things that people say that was put in place for this world, I sometimes have to wonder, you know what? Maybe them folks know what they're talking about, mind control. Mind control with religion, mind control with politics, mind control with everything. Anything is possible. When I do my shows, I speak from the heart. I've always talked about my life experiences, why I feel the way I feel about certain things. The United States of America was founded on one big lie. When you realize that this country was founded on a lie, a lie. The United Snakes of America was built on a lie. So then you should not have any problem believing anything could be possible. And a lot of things were built by design. Oh, Denmark. I've always wanted to go there. They got nice flowers and stuff, and just to see the people. It is not the people's fault that we have people that's in control of this country that people choose to take their word for everything. Will I watch the president debate? Probably so, for entertainment. Now, let me tell you something. You know, Kamala Harris, she's a good debater. She tore Biden, she tore all them folks up when she was running for president years ago. But it's the same old song. Don't y'all see, when you look at this world, don't you see everything is just one revolving cycle? The rich steady getting rich. The generational wealth is still, you know, still stayed in them families. You got some new folks that's coming up. But they get it. They gonna take it. Jay-Z ain't gonna leave here a billionaire. Oprah ain't gonna leave here a billionaire. Kevin, it's so nice to have you here today. So, what do you think about the state of America right now? Anybody that has fallen out with their family over Kamala, however the hell you say her name, Harris, or Donald Trump, you pathetic. You are falling out over your family who loves you, who knows you, and you're falling out over people that don't even know you and can give two shits in a damn about you. Incredible. Don't speak to me if you like Donald Trump. Don't speak to me if you don't like Kamala Harris. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? That's how much you people, you let these people get in your head. You let them rule you and control you over some people you don't know. So, whoever you vote for, what? How would it? This is what I'm asking people. Whoever you vote for, what change will you see that's gonna make a difference in your life? Hey, riders. Again, I have not heard either candidate talk about mental illness and save the kids. And to be honest, I don't give a damn about these other countries. I need to know why I have kids thinking unaliving people is the solution. And when I say children, I mean children of all races. Baby, you can teach these kids everything they need to be taught. And let me tell you something. You can teach them everything. And they're going to grow up and still have their own mind. Somebody going to trigger somebody, I don't care who they are. I'm pretty sure everybody did not get up when they snapped and thought they was going to snap. Giving the charities, Kevin, that's nice. But basically, if you know a family, you should probably just give to a family. Because the red tape bureaucracy was given to an organization. These organizations, the majority of the money is going to the staff. You get to the Red Cross, you know, that money goes to the staff and stuff first before it does the families. So if you know a family in need, you would be better off just helping that family. Too much red tape. And I commend you for giving the charities, but I'm just telling you the real deal. When you give to a charity, of course, they're going to take out their fees first before the money gets dispersed. If everybody could please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. So everybody's getting their panties in a bunch about this president debate. And everybody's trying to make everybody see how bad one candidate is against the other candidate. And you're sitting there thinking, what the hell is going on? I think my advice to anybody would be look at the state of America, what is in, what's going on, how you feel. How you want the future to be. But we really don't have no control over that. So I'm gonna have my popcorn and I'm gonna look at the debate because people, they're gonna be like, see, ooh, she got one in. He got one in. My problem I have right now is I need to know how people were able to come in this country on the south side of Chicago. And I don't need nobody telling me I'm wrong because it was on the news. I need to know how after 2 years, migrants are able to own a home. What happened to taking care of home first? There are so many loopholes for people. So it goes to show you that people can do what they want to do for who they want to do it for. When a lady, and her name was Lady Alicia, she used to be on some shows. I could remember 5 years ago, she said they're going to start letting the migrants come to replace y'all because people going to wake up because the Democrats ain't nothing. They're going to replace y'all for the vote. And I'll be damned if what Lady Alicia didn't say was true. Things that make you go, Well, Kevin, yeah, they had the DNC in Chicago. They picked cities. They know where the Super Bowl gonna be. The DNC, the Olympics gonna be. Yeah. Chicago is going red. Chicago has been a Democratic city And you have people, they're tired of Chicago and the Democratic machine. And what the Democratic machine hasn't done. I got a video I want to play. I did not realize how much dirt and corruption was in politics. Hold on, everybody.
You don't have no sign about black people hating on immigrants, because black people ain't got no reason to hate on no immigrants. Oh, no, but the immigrants. We everything y'all line is some. Let me tell you something. You get them signs down. And that organization, which is a white liberal organization, like in the words of Malcolm X, who told us what? That the white liberal is the worst enemy. Coming up in here, acting like y'all representing some social justice. Say that. But all along, all you doing is trying to use black people to find a reason to make some money. Let me tell y'all something over there. We're done. The Democratic Party is done. You ain't gonna y'all gonna abuse us. They get to abuse the black American. Come in here and go clean it up. I'm telling y'all, you leave the Democratic Party. Do just like RFK Jr. Just do like that Johnson lady. You better get up out the Democratic Party. Save yourself. Save your families. Save your dignity. Save your jobs. And save your seat. Because if y'all don't, we're coming for your seats. We ain't taking this north more. We ain't taking no a bunch of people who have broken into the country and now have completely broke the city, have completely broke the country, have completely disgraced the United States of America. America is a disgrace. And but oh my God, first solution, you give us a fake, black, cackling head of a candidate. With a vice president that's talking about he want to put tampons in the boys' bathroom. And versus the number one function of a president is to be the commander-in-chief. You tell me anything about a Kamala Harris that looks like she can protect this country after y'all sat up here and they get her overridden with a bunch of illegal immigrants. Y'all sat up here and put America's hands in all kinds of wars. And you telling me a tampon man that ran from duty don't even know what his rule was? Kamala Harris, who don't know what race she is, gonna protect this country? The devil is a lie. Y'all better keep some silence down. I know that.
Woo! Boy, boy, boy. Boy, boy, boy. Let me tell you, you got a lot of people talking about these Democrats. See, don't believe the hype when they trying to tell y'all. Don't believe the hype when they trying to say folks don't like Trump, these people doing that. Yeah, so she's got a good backbone. See, I worked certain campaigns. I knew that I needed to vote. Hey, Susan. I knew I needed to vote. I knew they could put certain laws in place. But when you really get in the politics and realize a whole lot of stuff was built by design, only so many people gonna make it. They've got this world, different cities, different communities. They've got it set up the way they want to set up. And they're going to do whatever they need to do to get what they want to get accomplished. And you don't mean nothing to these people. Nothing. 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 Hold on. So, I go all around the internet. And I do research. But the sad thing, again, I want to say, me personally, mental illness is a big problem with this community, this country. Hey, Breezy. Did you just see that video I played? Yeah. A lot of people aren't going to vote. Check this out. It's gonna come a point where they're gonna have to start. They're gonna have to start paying people to vote. You want my vote, you pay me. You pay me for my vote. So in Chicago citizens are in uproar. I live in Joliet. They didn't allow the migrants to come here. Glory, hallelujah. And I'm pretty sure there's some here. They're just keeping it quiet. And again, I want to make this clear. I have no problem against the migrants. They are human beings. They deserve whatever these people promised them. See, that's where we get it twisted. See, I'm not mad at the migrant. I'm mad at the administration. Yeah. See, that's where y'all getting it twisted. We don't hate the migrants. What we hate is the fact that they're able to come over here and buy a house after 2 years, but put them in the rich neighborhoods. They put the migrants in the black neighborhoods. Some of these migrants have taken over apartment complexes. Ask them people in Ohio. you know what? Actually, sad to say, the inner cities with the migrants in there now might actually get some help. Ain't that something? They won't give it to our people. But they'll give it to the migrants. They just giving it away. You know, back in the day, if for welfare, you had to do this, that. If you didn't dance to their music, they went back and kick you off your benefits. You can only make a certain amount of money. The man had to be doing this. If you had a man in the house, Lord, they come to the house looking for a man. If you had a man in the house, they didn't kick him out, but they had to be working, which they should have been anyway. But the way the system, and it's built by design, they put drugs in the communities, all kind of things to keep the black man down. Not like that's an excuse, but it's a fact. Okay? Okay? So you had all of these people. They were coming to the house looking for a man. You better not cheat. Don't find out somebody got an income. They going back, taking your benefits away. And these people come over here and they just handing them food stamps, EBT cards, and everything. So we don't hate the person. We just hate that see y'all, what I say, we just hate the government. We hate the way the government plays us. And everybody is waking up to see the way the government is playing us against each other. You get that, people? I don't hate not one migrant. Matter of fact, I want to, hey, Tam. But black people, if you got on welfare, they gave you a hard time. They sent caseworkers to the house. Don't cheat on your papers. Don't let them find out. Don't let them find out you got a person staying with you for 2 weeks that only bought in $300. They wanted to kick you off your benefits, kick you off Section 8, kick you off everything. And these people come over here and everything is handed to them. Ooh, you get a job, you get off welfare, or you get off unemployment, and you say, I just need one check to make it until I get my paycheck. Boy, you cheat and get one unemployment check. They taking your your income tax check, everything. Everything. You know, there has been all kind of housing programs out there with the government. All kind of housing authorities, Section 8 welfare. They came up with the programs. So when we found out about the programs and start getting on the programs, you know, that's when all the stipulations was put in the programs. Okay? See, welfare, Section 8, housing has been around. It didn't start with us. But once we found out about it, and once we got on the programs, then everything changed. Okay? They can't make this amount of money. The kids can't be a felon. They can't be arrested. They can't go to jail. The kid get pregnant, you gotta throw them out. The rules changed when it came to us. This was all built by design. Hey, pre-retirement. Throw them drugs in the community. We know they got it hard. We know a lot of them weak. They weak. Mental illness runs in the family. A lot of them can't deal with everything that they've seen. See, we've seen so much since slavery. Throw drugs in the community, because that way they can fall even further. Because they need something to escape everything we've done to them. Can I get a thumbs up? Because I ain't scared to speak my truth on what I see. See, we not going to address nothing. Black people sweep everything under the rug. They'll sit up and the person that raped them, abused them, didn't show them love. We sit up and we smile in their face. We walk around and we actually hurting. All built by design. By the United Snakes of America. Because they know our people. You know, they know it. They know it. They know it. We, black people, we don't hate no migrants. We don't hate nobody. We've always really wanted our own. We wanted our own generational wealth. We wanted our own land. See, our patents was taken. All of that generational wealth that them Democrats got up there and talked about. We won't never get it. We don't hate any migrants. We just want to know why they were able to come over here in 2 years, get a house. Hey, Big Kim. We just want to know how people that was able to walk across, come across the border, can't speak English, you don't know their background or their history, are living in neighborhoods and have brand new homes and can't speak English. That's all. That's all. And people have worked their entire lives. People been trying to get their credit right. People been paying bills. People been saving this kind of money and this kind of money. And they can't become a homeowner. This. Yeah. I hope one of them talks about mental illness. Now, I'm gonna give Kamala. You say Kamala, I say Kamala, whatever it is. Kamala. She is a good debater. But fancy words, big words, I digress. I digress. Them things don't using big words don't move me. See, some people have to use big words to make it seem like they're important. They know everything. Nah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Big words don't impress anybody other than people that don't know no better and think because you use big words like you're smart. You're intelligent. Oh, they got to know something. So, yeah, it's going to be a clown show tonight. Now, I think Trump came up with the Republicans have come up with what they believe, right? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Well, at this point, the way this country is, Brother Tim, they've made you know her. They've made her black. They have people attacking you. Uh, if you don't think she's black, they want to say it. She's black. She's Asian and Jamaican. She's not a black. She has no black American people that pick cotton over here in the United States of America or were slaves or any of that thing that black Americans have dealt with. See, these the kind of people black people consider black. We just don't consider them black. Even though if the cops pull them over, they gonna say they black. But no. We want people that had the black culture experience. Then you can say you black. Baby, I got white people I can say is more blacker than Kamala Harris. And people have fell for it. They fell for it and they ready to fight, steal, and kill and do everything else. Mm-hmm. I really, yeah. These are the women that allegedly slept their way to the top. So, alleged. Some people, when they are determined, they're going to do whatever they need to do to get where they need to go by any means necessary. And ain't it a shame? Actually, those are the people that really made it in this life, especially some of the women. Okay. So it's going to be great. It's going to be a clown show. Because what has happened to us, and even me, I will have to admit, I got caught up, and I'm more concerned about how she cooks greens than a policy. So I hope tonight, I don't want to hear nothing about how she cooks, how he cooks. I don't want to hear anything about Trump's convictions and all of these other presidents, they should be in jail too. Don't forget Benghazi. Don't forget the mortgage schemes, the oils, what was done to the soldiers, Operation Desert Storm. Don't forget, don't forget, most of those, every president, had their mistresses. One had them on their knees in the White House. But because one, he was with a porn star, he's the worst. I'm just calling out the hypocrites. The United States of America was built on a lie. The United States Snakes of America is full of hypocrites. We pick and choose who we like, who we don't like. People support Charlemagne the God and ask Charlemagne the God about Jessica Reed. See, if you got to practice what you preach around here. If you say, well, I don't like Trump because of what he's did to women, well, there's a whole lot of men you shouldn't be liking or supporting. Y'all hypocrites. That's why I can't get with you people. But all of them did some stuff. They chose to go after him and prosecute him. And all of these other presidents. Did you forget about Benghazi? So that's where the hypocrisy come in at. Hypocrites. You want to charge this man with stuff that other presidents done did. Y'all want to talk about he a felon. And y'all done did some stuff yourself. Oh, you can't make this up. I can't make this stuff up. And the views and opinions expressed on this show is those of mine. And I want y'all to know this is all entertainment for me. I'm just talking my smack on the way I see the hypocrites in America, the hypocrites in the black community, because I am a black woman. I am a black woman. The hypocrites. That's all. That's all. But y'all ain't mad at the government for putting crack. Y'all ain't mad that the Vietnam War vets are homeless, didn't get no help. Y'all ain't mad that they put crack in the communities, destroyed 2 generations of us. And we jump on a bandwagon for people that didn't even grow up in the hood and have have any grandparents that were slaves, nobody that went through the civil rights movement, nobody that had to sit on the back of the bus. I can't. I can't. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. And again, this is all funny for me. It's all entertainment. I'm just talking stuff. Either you like it or you don't. A system that was built by design for us to fail. Yes, some gonna make it. Some of y'all can sit up and say, oh, you can make it. You can live the American dream. No, you can't. You can get up and go to work and folks ain't gonna like you because you black. There are no laws to protect you. They don't have any unions. People are not gonna like you on the job because you might be smarter than them. So I guess that, you have to. But then they love you when you start sleeping with everybody, I guess. Or you pass laws where your people, where you target the black people. So all of the Bible thumpers, all of the Christians, everybody, do you people think it's been okay to allow these children to change their genders? To give them the drugs? To give them puberty blocker drugs? To delay the process of what God created? But y'all say nothing. What do you stand for? I didn't think God's people were supposed to be quiet. I thought God's people were supposed to be out here doing the right thing. I thought God's people should be out here protesting puberty blocker drugs protect the children. But they won't protect the children. But you can go to the church and they'll help the migrant. Or you'll protect the thief in the church. The thief and pastor and everything else and get mad. But you will talk about the Honorable Louis Farrakhan, who's teaching people to do the right thing. You can have your own. We don't have to be like them. Get your own. Support our own people like they do theirs. and the nerve of you people to not be speaking to your family. And you tell me we shouldn't be talking about mental illness. You not speaking to your family because they have a right to say, I don't like Kamala or I don't like Trump. Pathetic at its finest. Or you done let these people. You got people that didn't even allow their family members, their kids to be around them. Or they didn't even want them at their house. And you tell me mental illness. Somebody need to be restoring the families. Because y'all done let all of these people get in y'all heads and tell y'all what y'all should do and what you shouldn't do. Because if any of you sick, pathetic people, and I'm going to make this that you are a sick, pathetic piece of shit if you're not speaking to a family and friend over this election, over Trump or Kamala, some people you don't even know. You're sick. You are falling out with a family member, your family member, over some people that don't even give a shit about you. And you can't, and you don't want to believe this stuff wasn't built by design to keep people fighting, arguing, fussing with each other. Because they know y'all sorry people better than you know yourself. And can't nobody tell y'all nothing. And if somebody of another race try to tell you, oh, I ain't letting that white person tell me something, you better listen to them. Because just like we don't hate everybody, they don't hate us neither. They trying to tell us something. There are black people that teach their kids how to shoot guns at the age of 6, 7 years old that live down there in Mississippi and drive tractors. And y'all think that's crazy and weird, but people in the South think it's normal. And y'all saying, oh, no, they don't. And you don't even know. So I've had my daily rant for today. You know, like I say, this is all entertainment for me. This is the best entertainment. I ain't never been entertained as I've been entertained during election time. Because to see and hear people fall out over some people they don't even know. Some people that could care less if you ate. These people wouldn't care if you passed tomorrow. And you not speaking to them. You will fall out with your family and your best friends, people been in your life, over some people you don't even know. Some people that can give two shits and a damn about you. Make that make sense. You will fall out with a friend. You got people telling folks, I'm not going to speak to you. Or if you like Trump, if you like Kamala Harris, I'm not going to speak to you if you vote for them. And you have that right. And they can't respect you as a person on that right. Over some people y'all don't even know. Some people I don't even know. They talking about what Trump gonna do. I don't know what Kamala gonna do. You're pathetic. If you are falling out with a family member or a friend, somebody that you know, over somebody that could give two shits in the damn. If you ate, they're allowing migrants to come over here and live better than you're living. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. We making folks black. We making a man that has allegations against him that other people have. It's crazy. Crazy. This country was built on the lie. The lie gonna continue, and so are the hypocrites. Father, forgive them, for they don't know no better. But again, I don't want none of y'all to think all of this stuff. Like, now I will say this. I do speak the truth. Because if any of you are falling out with your family over some people you don't know, you are pathetic. That I'll stand by. I will stand by. I will stand by that. I will stand by that. But the rest of you people who have been programmed by society or these standards, or people that's talking big words, or people that's trying to diagnose y'all and made y'all think y'all better than other people and all of this, I can't. Mm-mm. Hypocrites. Hypocrites. You will support. You got all kind of rapists in your family and everything, but you talking about we don't like Trump. Oh, I can't. But anyway, enough of my rant. Y'all have a great day. This is April Showers. You know, worry about things you can control. You know, your health, your life, your house. Because most of these people ain't ready to do a damn thing for you. Baby, you can need a glass of water and they won't give you a glass of water. Don't believe the hype. Go back and do your research on once Abraham Lincoln died, what Lyndon B. Johnson did. If you want to really know the history and learn about the Democratic Party, go back and study Martin Luther King's beard. Go back and read. Know that Martin Luther King knew that he had misled his people. That he should have been teaching us get our own. You don't have to be like them. They, go back and listen to what Malcolm X was telling you. And then you will understand how a lot of this stuff was built by design. And most of you people have failed for the okie dokie. Most of you people are living the okie dokie. But you get on here and you act like everything's okay. And you act like, oh, I lived it, I did this. Most of you people are part of the problem. Everybody have an awesome day. Don't believe the hype. Don't forget, the clown show is tonight. Because, it is what it is. They tell me America is ran by corporations anyway. So, with that being said, don't forget to watch the clown show. The clowns that the corporations have to be their puppets. This is April Showers. I'm out.